Hello, my name is Micah Burnett, and this is my video pitch for my Innovation Within project. Now, modern day elevators are relatively safe, but when you really think about them, they're pretty much the opposite. You're in a giant metal box hanging from anywhere from 10 feet to hundreds of feet in the air, only being held by twisted together metal cords. That's one of the most perilous things a human can ever think of. And those metal cords could snap at any moment. And during fires, they're pretty much the most dangerous thing in the world. And when the electricity shuts down, the elevator won't even work. And if you're in the elevator when the cords snap, that's just... no. Now you could get one of those super mega elevators that have automatic brakes whenever they fall. But those elevators cost hundreds of thousands of dollars for a simple mechanism that can be installed within any elevator. That is why I created Cling to It Co. Our elevators run on magnets and electricity. Now, at first, you may be skeptical about it. And really, I can't really disagree with you. But I must implore you, our elevators are one of the safest there is. Magnets themselves don't lose their magnetism until they reach a temperature of 80 degrees Celsius. And the hottest place in the Earth reaches a high of 52. So you're safe there. Not only that, but our magnets are made of steel, which takes even more to melt them or even do any damage to them. And you don't have to worry about the glass breaking and you falling out, because the glass itself is made of graphene, which is very flexible and very strong. Now you may be saying, but how can we trust this? Is it just like an updated version of regular elevators? Now, our elevators are built in with multiple different sensors and brakes, and for a much cheaper price than any other elevator with the same thing. Our company focuses on safety, reliability, and flexibility. And all of that goes into our elevators. And you can trust me when I say this. This is a great investment. Now, let's say there's a fire. Our elevators have smoke detectors and heat sensors. So when it reaches a certain temperature, the elevator will automatically stop what it's doing and realistically send you all the way down to the first few floors until the temperature gets too high, before you or anyone else goes into perilous danger. And even if the magnets do shut down, the automatic brakes will react within 3 seconds of fall. 3 seconds. Most elevators brakes activate within 20 seconds of fall, or 10. And by then, it could be too late. Now you may be saying, well, these elevators do sound cool, but they sound pretty expensive. No. The average elevator these days costs around $25,000 to $15,000. Our elevators cost $20,000, and that's without the labor fees. With the labor fees, the range of it can cost from anywhere to $31,000 to $38,000. They say that's a bit expensive, but with everything we installed into it, that's pretty cheap. And that's only for buildings with 7 to 15 floors. They're much cheaper if you have less, and also a lot more expensive if you have more, but like a lot more, but you can trust me. This is a great investment. Our elevators have everything an elevator could want. Reliable materials, great innovation, and so eco-friendly to boot. The glass itself is made from recycled materials, which makes graphene. Our elevators revolutionize the definition of the word. We worked hard to make these. The audience for this is anyone who's looking for it. You could be a simple, small stakes hotel with 10 floors, to anywhere from a person like Trump and his Trump Tower with 58 floors. Now, at first, our company was small. We barely had enough money to open our first business. We didn't even have anywhere close to enough money to even get one elevator made. Right now, we're in the prototype stage, and we are looking for a bit of feedback. But trust me when I say this, and I know I'm asking you a lot of trust, but that's what a company really relies on, the trust of its customers. That our elevators will change the world. And will start the chain of eco-friendly and advanced travel everywhere, from cars, trains, buses. Yes, our business is very much risky. $1,000 we will achieve if we win this competition, which I sincerely doubt. Won't be enough to make one. Not even. Which is why we plan, if, heavy on if, we win this, we need lots of investors. People who are willing to help us get there, because one elevator alone cost $31,000. So this really is a risk we're taking here, and we hope that you're willing to take that risk.